Hi everyone, I wanted to do a quick reading for an option on my shop. This spread I made by myself. It was inspired by Morrigan, one of my guides, and I was going through a lot and I wanted to create a spread that is empowering, inspiring, healing, and gives you a lot of insight with this reading. There is 10 cards to this, so it's going to be a long video. So I'm going to read for myself so you kind of get the hang of how I read for client readings, private, email, and videos on YouTube. And I can also put this put your reading live and just not say your name and send it to you by email if you wanted to share it with friends and stuff. So I'm just going to be shuffling, and then I will go through each question, and this is for me, so I call on my guides and all beings of light to assist me with this reading, and that I get a clear and accurate message for me. So I would be doing about the same thing as I would do if you purchased a reading, but I might say a little bit of extra prayer, and I would go through everything that I have on my table. So I will go ahead and quickly do that. I have selenite here, lepidolite, a candle, fairy lights to bring out some positive energy, lava heart, amethyst, and some oil that my friend made me. And then I have an incense burning for opening and clearing out the chakras. So the first, I will go back and forth with the cards because this deck has really been calling to me. It is Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland, and this is Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish. So the first card is, what can I do with my strength to propel me forward? And this one is Joy and Stability. So really, it's telling me to focus on things that inspire me, things that motivate me, being present and being thankful at all times. It's really about rebuilding as well. Rebuilding from the ground up, clearing out the past, really focusing on the lower chakras with this card, and focusing on things that make me feel healed. So I do feel intuitively with this card that I need to do a Reiki healing on myself in the next month or so, because I do see that there's going to be a lot of changes I'm seeing clairvoyantly for myself, and I really need to make sure I'm in the right vibration to be open and grateful for these changes so that it can give me strength to move me forward. So the next question is, how can I improve healthy relationships with others? Trick or treating. We're here. So really what this card is saying is that finding a balance between my relationships, knowing when to help others, knowing when to help myself, ask for help if I need be. Also, I feel like it's being present and being very open, very honest, very assertive with my relationships so that it can be healthy, they can grow, they can prosper. And so I don't hold back to where things build up and I take it out on others. So that is really what I'm seeing with this card. I also feel like with this card I need to again do some more decluttering with my mind and with my spirit, because with these symbols in the card I feel like it has to do with clearing out the past and lighting up my future with this pumpkin, bringing in energies that make me feel comforted by my friend's energy. So like for instance, I have right here my friend's oil that she made me. So holding this, being grateful for this, sending her positive Reiki healing and energy to her is going to help me propel these healthy relationships. Okay, the next card is, what is something that is hidden but will be revealed soon for my highest good? Giving and receiving. So there is something that is going to happen, I feel like in the next couple weeks, that is going to really call to me to not only be giving, but also be grateful again for receiving. I also feel like all of these different colors are again with my chakras. So I'm wanting to be assertive and loving with my words. I'm wanting to open my heart chakra and giving to others, but also clearing out anything that is holding me back in my heart chakra. I want to make sure I'm being creative and honest with myself when it comes to my energy level with the yellow, and also the purple, working on my third eye chakra, meditation, running Reiki healing energy through my third eye to make sure that I am open to opportunities of giving and receiving. Okay, the next card is, what new beginnings are coming in the next 6 months? Pink Lotus Fairy, a time for spirit. So this next 6 months, I'm really going to be tapping into my abilities, expanding my outreach, so to speak, touching other lives and them touching mine. I always look at my business as an opportunity to not only teach, but also learn from others that I'm helping, that I'm healing, that I'm reading for. I feel like keeping a balance and being humble is a really good positive vibration to hold at all times. So this is kind of the energy that will be running through the next 6 months for me. Okay, 5. How can I reclaim balance my mind, body, and spirit connection? Darkest fears. So again, I feel like with this card, I'm wanting to break away any fears in the mind. I'm wanting to meditate, do some shadow work with my dreams. I'm wanting to record things that I might need clearing out with the mind, body, and spirit. Again, I'm seeing the chakras, I'm seeing the aura, and I'm also seeing my connection to other people and physical items. So getting rid of things that have residual energy that is not from my highest vibration, and also clearing out things that is not presently helping me in the highest good. Releasing all that, because there might be some fears attached to items, memories, habits. So that's really what I'm wanting to focus on. And that's how I can really reclaim myself. Number 6, how can I bring more manifestation to my daily routine? Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. Really beautiful cards. So really what I'm doing with this card is my spirit guides want me to focus on getting up in the morning with intention and going to bed with gratitude, I feel like, with this card. If you guys have any other insights with any of these cards, leave comments down below. I'd love to hear them, because I feel like everyone has a different perspective. It can always bring new information into readings and healings. I always like feedback with my readings and healings as well, to see what the other person experienced. So I feel like that is really what it's going with, is again my third eye chakra is really having visions, having something to look forward to is really going to help me manifest. And always recording little things that have happened that is leading to a new path or keeping me on my current one, I feel like is what this card is telling me. I hope you guys can hear me with the dryer going on in the next room. So the next card we're going to look at is, what positive changes will be happening in my spiritual life? Listen. So with this card, I feel like I'm going to have more spiritual connections to my guides and angels. I also feel like it's going to benefit me to listen to others that have spiritual insights as well. This card reminds me of a past memory where I wasn't listening to my intuition, and I paid the price for that. So really paying attention to my intuition and others is going to keep me on a positive path, and that is what it's saying. The next one is how to better connection to my spirit with my warrior spirit. So this card is kind of like with my guide Morrigan, or with divine, or anything that makes me feel connected to the spiritual realm in this physical body. Strange Valentine. Love is strange. That is a perfect card, I think. So that is basically saying that knowing that everything has timing, everything comes when it's supposed to, having faith and trust is really going to hold me and keep me grounded in my relationships on the spiritual level with my angels and guides and divine. I also feel like this has to do with self-love and giving love to others. You know, doing the best that we can and being grateful for what we receive. The next card is, where will my work income be at in 7 months? Dreams coming true. What a perfect card. So really, I feel like this is consistent income coming in for me, but I feel like it's also working towards new dreams, working towards getting rid of dreams that no longer serve me. It's about healing, Reiki healing, because when I see the hands with water, it reminds me of Reiki healing. So doing more work with my Reiki, infusing things with Reiki, helping others with Reiki is what I'm seeing with this income change in the next 7 months. And the last message for this spread is any messages of light and love to come. Death and the Maiden. Invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. So with this, everyone might think, oh, that's not a really positive card when you're wanting love and light to come in. But to me, this is about setting my boundaries so this don't come in, so that I can have more messages of love and light. I'm not distracted by mental clutter. I'm not distracted by depression. I'm not distracted by negative thoughts or negative habits. I feel like this is also saying letting things go and letting love and light come in, and know that there has to be a little bit of struggle in life to regain strength from that situation or obstacle. So I do hope you guys like this spread. I have it on my shop if you're interested in getting a reading with me, whether it's this spread or another. I also do Reiki healings. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night and many blessings.